Familiar highways lined with leaves turned brown. I'm making my way back into my hometown. It's funny how it all looks different but still feels the same. Like how life just keeps on changing, but some things never change. So fill your plate and fill your drink and fill this house with family, the kind of love that all these years can't wash away. 'Cause the older that I get, it seems that life is short and bittersweet. Thank God for this Thanksgiving Day. Hey guys, thanks for checking out this guitar lesson for Thanksgiving Song by Ben Rector. To start off, there's no capo or anything, and there's a bunch of chords. So let's start with D. To play D, you get your index finger and you put it on the 2nd fret of G, ring on the 3rd fret of B, and then middle finger on the 2nd fret of high E. The next chord we're going to call D/F sharp. And the way I play that is that I get my index finger and put it on the 2nd fret of low E, and I keep my ring finger on the 3rd fret of B, and my middle finger on the 2nd fret of high E. So those two don't move. That's why it's D/F sharp, so it's basically the D chord. The next chord is G, and you play that with your middle finger on the 3rd fret of low E, index finger on the 2nd fret of A, ring on the 3rd fret of B, and pinky on the 3rd of high E. And the next chord is A. You play that with index finger on the 2nd fret of D, middle on the 2nd fret of G, and ring on the 2nd of B. Kind of smush them all there in the 2nd fret. That's important because at the end of a lot of these phrases, what Ben likes to do is he adds the 4. So all you do there is you grab your pinky and you put it right on the 3rd fret of B. When you let go, it's back on the 2nd with your ring finger. So he does that a bunch of times. And that's really it for almost the entire song. One last chord is B minor. The way that chord goes is you put your index finger on the 2nd fret of A, ring on the 4th fret of D, pinky on the 4th of G, and then middle finger on the 2nd fret of B. Those are all the chords. There's just a verse, chorus, and then the riff that goes da 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 da, that part. So the strumming pattern's understood in 8th notes, which means you count a measure 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You start off with a downstroke on 1, another downstroke on 2, and then you go up, down, up at the very end of the measure. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You put the emphasis on the 2, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and like that. Alright, so that's the strumming pattern. You know all the chords. Let's just go through it. Familiar highways lined with leaves turned brown. I'm making my way back into my hometown. It's funny how it all looks different but still feels the same. Like how life just keeps on changing, but some things never change. So fill your plate and fill your drink and fill this house with family, the kind of love that all these years can't wash away. 'Cause the older that I get, it seems that life is short and bittersweet. Thank God for this Thanksgiving Day. Alright, so that's the whole song. Hope you liked it. Hope you guys are listening to this one too, because I love this song. As Ben said himself, he wants this to be the Thanksgiving song. I know I'm doing my part to play it at my Thanksgiving, and I hope you guys do too. Alright, happy Thanksgiving, guys.